This seed is actually better than candy blossom in Grow a Garden? Is that for real, guys? Yes, it is for real. So let me tell you the comparison between this bone blossom seed and candy blossom seed. Both are big-time crops, real money makers in the game. But bone blossom's got some serious advantages. Let's talk it through. Nice and slow, so you can see why bone blossom might be the better pick. First off, both seeds grow into multi-harvest trees, which is awesome. You plant them once, and they keep giving you fruits, cycle after cycle. Candy blossom's been a fan favorite for a while. You get about 4 to 5 fruits per harvest, and they sell for around 150,000 shekels each. Not bad at all. But bone blossom steps it up. You're getting 5 to 6 fruits per cycle, and each one sells for about 175,000 shekels. That extra fruit and higher price, it adds up fast. Getting the bone blossom seed, that's where the prehistoric event comes in. You need to grind 21 quests with Blair at the prehistoric quest stand. Takes about 3.5 days if you're consistent. Candy blossom's easier to grab. You just buy it from the seed shop for 35 million shekels or trade for it with other players. It's more accessible. But bone blossom's higher payout makes the grind worth it. The quests aren't too tough. Now growth time? That's a big deal when you're farming for cash. Candy blossom takes a while to grow, about 24 hours per cycle without sprinklers. Bone blossom's even slower, closer to 30 hours if you're not set up right. But here's the thing. Throw in some basic sprinklers, which cost 25,000 shekels each, and you can cut that way down for both. I'd say bone blossom benefits more. Those extra fruits per cycle mean you're earning faster, even if it takes a bit longer. Profit per cycle, let's break it down. With candy blossom, you're looking at maybe 600,000 to 750,000 shekels per harvest, depending on your 4 or 5 fruits. Bone blossom, though, you're pulling in 875,000 to over 1 million shekels per cycle with those 5 to 6 fruits. That's a big jump, especially if you're harvesting multiple trees. I've got a few bone blossoms going, and the cash flow's noticeably better than my candy blossom days. Mutations are where things get spicy. And bone blossom has an edge here too. The prehistoric update brought the amber mutation spray. Costs a dinosaur egg, a cleaning spray, and 1 million shekels to craft. It gives a 10x multiplier on fruit value, so a single bone blossom fruit can sell for millions. Candy blossom can use mutations too, but the base value of bone blossom fruits is higher, so you're starting from a better spot. Space in your garden. That's another thing to think about. Both trees need a 3x3 clear spot. They're big, so you can't cram them in tight. Bone blossom's size is no different from candy blossom, but its higher yield means you're getting more out of the same space. If your garden's small, you're better off planting a bone blossom over a candy blossom. It's just more efficient, especially when you're tight on plots. Stealing's a factor too, since both crops are valuable. For 37 Robux, you can steal fruits from other players' gardens. Doesn't matter if it's candy or bone blossom. You'll get a fruit every time, but no seeds. Bone blossom fruits sell for more. So if you're stealing, you're making a better profit per Robux spent. But honestly, I'd focus on growing your own. Stealing's quick cash, but it's not a long-term plan. Plus, people get mad. You'll see it in the chat. The prehistoric event also makes Bone Blossom feel special. It's tied to the update, so it's got this exclusive vibe. Candy Blossom's always there in the shop. Feels less exciting. Bone Blossom's quests force you to engage with the event. Plant new seeds, craft new items. It's more work, but it keeps things fresh. Candy Blossom's just a purchase, no real challenge. I like the grind for Bone Blossom. Feels like you earned it. The event's ending soon, probably around July 11th, so you gotta jump on those quests now to get Bone Blossom. If you're serious about getting rich and grow a garden, Bone Blossom's the way to go. Higher profits, better mutations, more bang for your space. It's the king right now. Grab it while the event's live. You won't regret it. And guys, that's pretty much what I want to say in this video. If you find this useful, hit that like and subscribe button right now.